Good morning. I am headed to breakfast and I'm riding and thinking. I heard a preacher speaking very recently about how the Old Testament was basically obsolete, and that when Jesus came with the New Testament, it was new and it was different, and it was all new. It replaced the Old Testament. That's not true. Now, while we call them the Old Testament and the New Testament, it's more like the First Testament and the rendering of, the boiling down, the simplifying of. So you've got the Big Testament, and then you got the little, it's not even amendments, it's just refining it, simplifying it. Let me explain to you what I mean. God gave 10 simple laws, 10 simple rules. Love me. Don't love other gods. Love me. Respect my Sabbath. Obey your mom and daddy. Don't lie. Don't cheat. Don't steal. Simple. Anybody could have lived up to these. But man has to find loopholes and bend and stretch and pull and refine and define and extend these 10 rules till they came up with somewhere around 700 laws, 600, 700 something laws that no one could live up to. Religion, the relationship with God became religion. They're two different things. And if you don't know the difference between religion and relationship with God, I feel very sorry for you. You have a lot of work to do. But those 10 rules that God originally gave, they're still in place. They didn't change. What Jesus did was he came and he refined or simplified what man tried to distort. He says, you know what? My Father gave you these 10 laws. Let me boil it down for you. It's this simple. Love one another. If you love each other, you won't lie, you won't cheat, you won't steal. If you love your mom and daddy, you won't go against them. If you love God, you'll worship him above others. Jesus didn't change the Old Testament. He didn't replace the Old Testament. He just boiled it down and made it simple again. And any of us can do that. God's laws are not hard. His yoke is not heavy. It's very simple. Man's the one that wants to bend and pull and stretch and find loopholes and figure out where he can and, turn things into gray areas. God lives in the black and white. Man lives in the gray area. I hope that encouraged somebody. I don't know. It encourages me. Hope you have a wonderful day. God bless. Christmas is coming, so Merry Christmas. And reflect on the reason for the season. It's all about Jesus and how wonderful and miraculous his provisions are. Have a good day.